What is going on, guys? It's your Bobby Dyllan and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. Today I want to talk about the Destiny 2 roadmap that got released like midnight my time last night, and go over it because this is actually something that I personally am actually looking forward to. Certain things on here now. So yeah, I mean, this is basically what I've been wanting to see. I'll try and put a screenshot in here as well. We're just going to be standing in the tower, because I really can't be bothered playing strikes because they're very tedious at the moment. But basically, this development roadmap goes on and lists out certain things on certain release dates of what we can possibly expect. Now again, certain things on here, obviously they've included at the bottom, these features are stretch goals that have a chance to slip to a later release. Now again, I think there's one of each on the February, March and May release dates on there as well, so do bear that in mind, that some things could change, all that sort of stuff. But again, obviously all of the deployed stuff that we've already got, like Armor Masterworks, the raid rework, all that sort of stuff, I'm not going to talk about that. But going forward onto February the 27th, Nightfall scoring and high score tracking, emblem and aura rework, fire team members on the destination map, PC public text chat, and you can opt into it, exotic repetition reduction, companion mod / shader interactions, and companion vendor viewing. So awesome. And then also it goes on below that, Nightfall strike unique rewards. Hopefully that's the thing. I was expecting strike specific rewards, in all honesty, but let's see how that goes. But basically a lot of that stuff is good. Again, scoring and high score tracking, something to go for, something to chase. Emblem and aura rework, I'm not really sure what that might possibly mean, unless they're maybe going to give us XP buffs and all that sort of stuff like they did in Destiny 1. And yeah, I mean, overall seems pretty decent. I think the Crimson Days event as well as on February the 13th, if I'm not mistaken. So again, well, that's if obviously if they haven't changed it. March the 27th, again, we've got weapon / ability sandbox changes. This is a big one for me. This is something that I'm really looking forward to. Again, a lot of the problems with Destiny 2 for me isn't so much the lack of content, it's just having fun in the content. You know, like how fast paced the game is, the time to kill, all that sort of stuff, the weapon system, movement speed. You know, it's to do with the core game, not so much the actual content within the game. So that's something that I'm personally really looking forward to now. And then the one below that, heroic strike modifiers. Again, if you know me, I used to play strikes in Destiny 1 pretty much 24/7. It was a thing that I did all the time. I absolutely loved them. I loved speedrunning them, you know, on my Titan, just skating all over the place. It was awesome. So heroic strike modifiers is a really good one for me. Again, something I am personally looking forward to. Iron Banner 636 weekly Crucible playlist including Mayhem. That is something that I am really interested in as well, to see what they do with that. Crucible ammo and gameplay tuning. This is a little bit of a weird one. I talked about this last time, that they're possibly thinking of increasing the amount of power ammo, like how often it comes up. Personally, obviously it's nice if people are going to be sniping and using shotguns, all that sort of stuff, but everyone's just going to be using rockets and colonies, so it's just going to get annoying. Nightfall challenge cards, not sure what that means, but sounds interesting. Crucible quitter penalties, finally. Repeat Crucible map / strike protection, amazing. Exotic weapon and armor sandbox changes, so great. March looks to be probably, in my opinion, the best month in terms of improvements to the game. Going on into May, Eater of Worlds Prestige mode, which is pretty weird. Seasonal Crucible rankings, private matches, vault space increase, multi-emote, exotic masterworks, seasonal vendor progression, faction rally improvements, and mod system improvements. So another thing that one of the devs tweeted out on Twitter is that the actual next DLC is going to be launching alongside Season 3 in May, so that's something to bear in mind. Again, the Eater of Worlds Prestige mode is obviously dropping with the DLC in Season 3, which is a little bit weird, but again, I suppose it gives people more stuff to do. But overall, like I said, this is by far the most hyped I've been for Destiny 2 in a long time. I just can't wait for March the 27th. I really hope that Bungie do not mess the sandbox changes up, because the game needs to have a faster time to kill. Just at the back of my mind, I'm just thinking now that they're probably going to end up nerfing Night Stalker Invis, nerfing ARs, nerfing SMGs. You know what I mean? Like, nothing needs, in my opinion, to be nerfed. I want pulse rifles to be buffed. I want the Nightshade archetype of pulses to be a 3 burst to the head. I want better devils archetype hand cannons to be a 2 to the body, 1 to the head. You know, buff everything up around that. I don't know. I feel like it would be so much better if people could run around on their own and mech players. I feel like it'd be a lot better for people who are playing solo and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, overall, amazing changes. I'm really looking forward to March the 27th. Crimson event as well. Whenever that's coming, I'm actually going to be playing a lot of that. I have been playing, well, last night actually, I played a little bit of Iron Banner for about 2-3 hours, and it was okay, didn't mind it. One thing is though, is this chess piece ornament is ridiculous. To say I played for 3 hours, I'll quickly show you how much percentage I've done on the milestone. So I've done 63%, maybe about like, what's that, 18, 19 games possibly, something like that. So in that amount of time, I've only done 8%, I think it is, on the Iron Banner chess piece, which is insane. And it's grenade and melee kills. So yeah, that's going to be an insane amount of grind, but again, I don't think I'm going to be grinding that much in this Iron Banner, because again, I'm not too keen on how slow PvP is at the moment. Hopefully March the 27th will fix that, and that's something I'm really looking forward to. So anyway, that's pretty much going to do it for the video. Just wanted to let you guys know about these changes, you know, if you're keeping up with Destiny 2 or if you're not. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have an awesome rest of your day as always. Catch you in the next one. Peace.